Did you know there are forests that breathe when no wind blows? Places that seem alive, not with life, but with something else entirely? The locals of Brackenridge, Pennsylvania, whisper of one such place, the Withering Veil, a stretch of forest older than the town itself, where fog never lifts and the trees bleed when cut. It began when a group of 5 thrill-seekers ventured past the iron fence that marked the forest's border. They laughed at the warnings, armed only with flashlights and curiosity. Among them was Lena, who filmed everything, her voice trembling even as she joked. The deeper they went, the quieter it became. No birds, no wind, only the soft, rhythmic pulse of the forest floor, like the heartbeat of something buried beneath. The air turned damp, thick with the scent of iron. Their lights caught carvings etched into trees, circles filled with crawling lines that seemed to move when stared at too long. One of them, Jonah, pressed his palm against a symbol. The bark quivered under his touch. A faint whisper crawled through the fog, saying his name in a voice that wasn't human. Lena's camera flickered. In the momentary static, figures appeared, pale, eyeless, twisted in shapes that defied anatomy. Limbs too long, mouths where faces should not have mouths. The group froze, caught between running and believing it was just a trick of the light. Then, from the dark ahead, came the sound of chanting, low, guttural, layered voices speaking in unison. They followed it, against reason, into a clearing surrounded by ancient stones. At the center was a pit covered in vines that pulsed as though breathing. Around it stood figures draped in soil-soaked robes. Their faces were human once, now stretched and melted by something unseen. Their mouths opened in perfect synchronization, chanting in a language that made the air vibrate. When Lena raised her camera, every figure turned to her at once. The chanting stopped. The silence roared. From the pit rose a column of black mist that took form. A creature shaped like a tree, but made of flesh and bone. Its roots were veins, its branches arms. Dozens of faces pressed against its trunk, whispering, "Join!" They tried to flee, but the forest shifted, paths looping endlessly. The trees leaned inward, closing the world around them. Jonah vanished first, his scream echoing from every direction at once. Then Erin was pulled beneath the soil, hands clawing up to drag her down. Only Lena made it back to the fence, bloodied and trembling, her camera still recording. She didn't post the footage. She didn't have to. The sound from that night still echoed from her phone whenever it was turned on, a whisper calling her back. Weeks later, police found her car by the fence, door open, engine still running. Inside, her phone played a single frame of video, fog rolling through the forest, and shapes moving just beyond it, waiting. The Withering Veil was sealed after that, but those who live nearby say they still hear the chanting when the fog thickens. Some nights, they see the silhouettes of the 5, walking together at the tree line, their bodies bending in unnatural ways, faces elongated, eyes hollow. And if you listen closely enough, you can hear it too. A low voice through the static, whispering from beyond the trees, asking the same question. Will you join the roots beneath the veil? The forest waits for an answer. It always does.